Summer of 2012, I walked into a large gym in West Virginia. I was there for my first ever mission trip. It's something I'd heard about for years from my friends, but now I was able to go with my youth group on this mission trip. Now, I was going with my youth group, but we actually were going through an organization called Next Step Ministries. And Next Step has some summer staff, normally college-age people, that help run these weeks of youth groups coming in. And over the course of that week in West Virginia, I noticed a couple things. The camaraderie between the youth group and how we grew closer, how we were able to connect in with the community, but also how those Next Step staff really invested in our lives, and they shared their faith genuinely. They were interested in what we were up to, and it was just a really cool time. And so I left that week in West Virginia just really impacted by that week and by those Next Step staff. This past November, I sat down at my computer to respond to some email. Not the most interesting thing I know, but what happened is I received an email from Next Step saying, hey, you've shown interest before. Would you want to apply for our summer internship? My first thought was, no, I already have plans. Second thought was, I would have to take off of work with my ministry. My third thought was, hey, that'd be kind of cool. And when I talked to a couple people, they said, I think this is something you should look into more. And they said, hey, you know what, actually think about this. Techmakers and Young is all about raising up the next generation. And that's why you work with Techmakers. And I was like, yes, that's right. And then they said, well, that's what you do with Next Step. You invest in the lives of the next generation, and you also invest in those local communities. I said, you're right, that's really awesome. So I'm gonna continue. So I looked into the internship process and applied for the summer internship. So that's what I'm doing this summer. I'm excited to share that with you. I've been accepted to a position at Next Step, and this summer I will be going back to West Virginia. When I was first in West Virginia, I got this bracelet and I've been wearing it ever since, and I'm going to continue to wear it this summer as a reminder of that first experience. So as I'm excited to share this with you, there's a couple other things as well. My goal to raise for the summer is $2,500, and what's really cool is Techmakers and Young, they're actually sending me to Next Step this summer. I can actually use what I've learned with Techmakers and apply it to Next Step, and then I can take what I learned with Next Step and bring it right back to Techmakers as I continue next year. So if you're interested in giving financially to what I'm doing this summer, you can actually just go to 10tom.org/give and give directly to Techmakers, and they will send that money on to Next Step. So it's super easy and very, very cool. I also encourage you, please be praying for me this summer and my team and the community and all the students coming in. I know it's going to be a really challenging summer, but also a very exciting summer to see what God will do. Lastly, how will I be updating you? Well, I know this is going to be a very busy summer. I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to do updates or do videos. I will do my best to do that. However, I'll just be doing my best to post some quick stuff on Facebook and some pictures and things like that, so you can keep up to date. Otherwise, you can always feel free to contact me, and I would be more than happy to get back to you. So with that, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I'm excited for the summer. I'm excited that Techmakers is sending me to Next Step. I'm excited to go back to West Virginia, and I'm excited to continue on with Techmakers after the summer is over. So once again, thanks for watching this video and for following along.